Hey there, hounding fans, you're my hound hours, I'm your hound too. I'm sorry if my voice is too quiet to hear. I'm sorry if my voice is too quiet to hear. My throat's been hurting bad today, and my voice has been really hoarse and really quiet today. And saying how it's really late isn't helping at all. I'm also trying to keep my voice down a little bit because people in my house are sleeping, and it's late right now. I'm the only person up, so. Listen, this video, I know I post a lot of comedy things, and that's exactly what I'm intending to do, to post more comedy things. I have more comedy things coming soon, but I do want to talk about a serious issue really quick, if you'll allow me that. This serious issue, it isn't just me ranting on about something going on in my personal life, so I hope I don't bore you. And it's not about me talking about anything like the Toby Turner rape allegations or anything like that, any of that drama. This has to do with my channel and with you guys, and kind of nervous right now. If I'm going to put it nicely, a bully found out about my YouTube name. Allow me to give you the backstory. There's a new kid at my school who got here this year, and he quickly decided to, I guess, get a good image this year of being the class clown, even so much as calling himself funniest guy, class clown, all this stuff. The way he gets his jokes is he insults other people to get others to laugh. He quickly got the most popular kids to be in his friend group, and because of that he can insult whoever he chooses and do whatever he pleases without any consequences. One of his favorite things to do is to mess with me by calling me ugly, asking me why I act better than other people when personally I don't believe that I do. In fact, I stay completely silent, go to my little desk and read the entire time, ignoring everyone. I don't talk. I stay in my own little world, and he comes up to me, he just harasses me, and he also likes to try to fight. Several times he's tried to threaten me to fight with me. He's challenged me, fight me, and he did pose a threat because he did rear up and come close enough to the fact where it seemed like he was going to try to punch me. He seemed dead serious a few times. He's knocked me down. He's thrown my stuff to the ground. He's just been bothering me all year. I've told him to stop, and he hasn't. And he is also a learning distraction. He's very rude, and he's very disrespectful to one of my teachers. One of my teachers, Mr. Ryan. This kid's very disrespectful. Mr. Ryan, picking on Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan is terrified to do anything, and I feel like Mr. Ryan has depression or something, because I walk into that classroom and it feels like he's going to commit suicide any day because of the way these students act. But I don't know what he thinks in his head. He might just be acting professional, acting like he doesn't do anything, but inside his head he might think it's funny. I don't know. But this kid, he's been bothering me all year basically, and it's gotten to the point several times he's asked me Hey Houndy, what's your internet name? Hey Houndy, what's your YouTube channel? You got a YouTube channel? I heard you did. What is it? Now, my YouTube channel is only known by my closest friends, and that's not many of them, and they don't go to my school. The few people at my school that know my channel is about 2 to 3 people, and one of them doesn't even subscribe to it or watch my videos. One of them is no longer subscribed because his computer messed up and made him unsubscribe to everyone, and he's still trying to resubscribe to everyone. And one of them watches my videos every now and again, but she does not view YouTube regularly. So, you know, all of them are supportive to me. They're very nice to me. You know, they think I do good on my videos, even the ones that are pretty crappy. Even unedited ones like this one's going to be. And pardon me while I get a drink of tea. And basically, this kid all year, he's been like trying to get my YouTube name. I was never sure if it was a joke or not, if he really wanted it so that he could bother me or spread my name or something, or if he just wanted to get me to tell him and then say, I don't care. But, you know, he's tried to do like a trade deal where he's like, well, I'll tell you my YouTube name, you can follow me and I'll follow you. I post basketball videos. I replied, no thank you, I don't care for that. He's like, well, why not? Well, because I don't like basketball, which was not a lie. I do not belittle anyone that likes basketball. In fact, I think that it is a sport that's very enjoyable for a lot of people, and it can be very fun, very recreational. I just personally don't like it because I don't like watching sports unless it's watching baseball, and I can't really play basketball because I'm extremely short and I get belittled way too much if I try to participate in it. So I don't. And I'm just not a fan of basketball personally. My family loves it though, but if you like basketball, then that's awesome. Thumbs up. I want to know your favorite team. That's awesome. But he is basically like, my shirt is freaking shining. Um so you know, he's like, well, you don't like basketball. Don't you ever say you don't like basketball again. I will snuff you. You know, it's bull crap like that. And I'm like, okay. Well, today something happened that was not good. And if you're asking if it was physical, if I got raped or got in a fight or anything like that, no, that didn't happen. Because I probably wouldn't be alive after that. I'm sorry. Guilt would probably literally kill me in an extreme panic attack or something. What can you do? But his friend Steve was well, basically, let me track this back. My friend Francisco wanted to show me a video of a girl who decided to dance on a table falling accidentally, and he thought it would be really funny if he showed me the girl falling. So I went to I went and logged into a computer, and most of the school computers, whenever I log in with my student ID, it automatically has my Gmail account. You know, that's a lot of computers do that at my school. So my Gmail account was already there, of course. I logged in to check my notifications. Then I went to YouTube and watched the video, right? Well, it was lunchtime. I had some free time and lunch was about to end. So I didn't think it would hurt to check the comments on my videos that I've not checked in maybe a week or two, maybe 3. So I decided to check my comment section, and I didn't see anything new. And I also didn't notice that kid's best friend Steve peeking behind my back, like right behind me, leaning up, trying to look at my screen. Kyla, this girl that's very nice, a good friend, I guess. She's like, Steve, do not do that. So he backs up, caught in the act. He backs up, and a couple more times he keeps sneaking up, and every time he does, I switch to a different screen so that he cannot see my YouTube name, because I know that he's gonna give it to the boy, and the boy is gonna mess with me. So, I switched to a different screen. At one point, I just exited out of YouTube, but I didn't exit out of the computer because I still didn't know how much time I had left during lunch, and I had skipped lunch today. So, I had nothing better to do with my life. And I didn't notice the boy walking up behind me. And I was really, really stupid because I made the mistake of just having my Google Chrome page open. Search engine where I could just search up something. Nothing weird about it. Except I forgot the top screen that says the little notification bell, Gmail, and then Houndoom Girl 77. He snuck up behind me and he saw that and immediately starts typing away on his phone. Ha, Houndy, I found you, I found you. I freaked out. I was like, no, 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 please don't search it up. Please don't tell me. You don't even know what it is. It's Houndoom Girl 77. Oh, no, no. So, at that moment, basically, I started praying to God nothing would happen because I got really freaked out. And, then he was like, man, I found you, stuff like that. His friend laughing along. At this point in time, I just slammed my hand down, exited out the computer, logged off and everything. It didn't take much. All I needed to do was click log off at the bottom of the screen. But basically I slammed my hand down and did that. And I went over to that boy Steve, got on my knees and did prayer hands and said, I am begging you with everything in the world. I'm begging, please don't look up my channel. Don't find my don't even search my channel. He says, hey, I'm not the one searching it. I'm not the one searching it. And then I just stood up, lost for words, lost for morals, just everything just melted away from me. And I said, what is it? Do you want money? I'll get some money. I lost my wallet, but I'll get some money and I'll pay you money to not search up my channel. He's like, I think it was at this moment that that Steve boy realized that I was legit, and he was like, hey yo man, don't search the channel. There he was, just smiling away, typing away on his phone. As far as my knowledge, he could have been texting, looking at sports scores, anything. But all going through my head was that he had been trying so hard to find my channel. He said he found my channel, and now he was typing away. So, it's not much of a stretch for me to think he was searching up my channel. So I'm like, please don't, please don't. At this moment, I'm holding back tears, man. I'm trying not to cry in front of a class of students, because it's not a good thing to cry in front of a class of high schoolers that are some of the cruelest, most ill-raised high schoolers that you've ever met in your life. And so the girl Kyla, she screams, hey, leave her alone, stop it. She ends up calling one of them a bad word, which I don't curse, so I'm not gonna say it. And so she curses at one of them, and the boy curses back. So they're cursing, and Realizing that I'm not helping, I just go sit down at the computer and stare at the blank screen, thinking it's all over for me. Holy crap. And I say something out loud that I don't usually think and I don't usually say, but it just kind of came out. I said, does anyone want to stab me? Just please. If anyone in this classroom wants to stab me or stab anyone, I'm available. Go ahead. I'm going to enjoy it. Go ahead. Just end it, please. Yeah, I said that. Of course, I didn't mean it. Okay, well, at the moment I did. I mean, I don't have a fear of death. If I were to die any moment, especially right now, I'd be okay with it because I love the Lord. I do what God tells me to do. I devote my entire life to Christ. So I'm pretty sure I am going to heaven. But I don't have a fear of death because of that. And of course, I'm not suicidal. I'm against self-harm and suicide. But I said that it was at this point Mr. Ryan, who does not correct the students. If he tries, he gets belittled and yelled at by the students that threaten him, so he usually doesn't. And he's like, and he yells, "Hey, you stop it," to that boy. And at this point, there's just a whole lot of yelling with me looking blankly at a screen trying not to cry. And here's what this involves, y'all. I don't know if he ever actually found my channel. I don't know if he remembered it or if it's all going to blow over. I don't know if he's going to put me on blast at school, sending my name to everyone at my school, because I keep my channel a secret, especially from people at school. I keep my channel a secret. Only the closest people to me that don't even watch my channel know about my channel. My family, I don't give them my YouTube name just because there's nothing bad on my channel. There's nothing that would get me in trouble. It's just, this is a place where I can be free. I can be, on one hand, I can be a really serious person, talking about serious, controversial topics and issues, dressed in the fanciest of church clothes that I have, which ain't much. On the other hand, I can be as childish as I want to be, playing with stuffed animals, and dressed in overalls and a striped shirt. I could be in a silly costume on this channel, and I'd get the same respect as if I was wearing my suit and tie. This channel means so much to me. For years, I've just wanted to make YouTube videos. For years, I've tried so hard to figure out how to edit. I've spent hours awake in the middle of the night, not getting any sleep at all, spending hours editing, hours planning and scripting and sneaking out to act out scenes outside. And you guys don't know how much I've devoted and just tried my best for this channel. And I know my videos are a lot of unedited bullcrap. I know they're pretty lame, but I've really worked really hard to build a land where I don't have to be this important professional person with the world's responsibilities for once. And I don't have to be that stupid kid that nobody gives a dang about for once. You know what I get to be? I just get to be Houndy. I just get to be me. I just get to be myself, and I'm loved for that. This is a channel where, at least in my head, there's probably at least 1 or 2 people that have seen my videos that have thought, this person makes me laugh, brings me joy. I'm not going to commit suicide. There's probably been at least maybe one person that I've inspired, at least for a couple seconds. I've brought hope to them, and I've made them feel important so they would never have to feel bad. This channel means a whole lot to me. So I don't know if that boy is gonna, and I'm not saying his name because privacy reasons, because no matter what he's done to me or what he's gonna do, I'm gonna respect him enough to keep his name private. And I don't know if that boy is gonna put me on blast and everyone's gonna spam me. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go to school and deal with every day people making fun of me, talking about those stupid, weird videos that I've made. I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, get laughed at. I don't know if I'm gonna have to deal with all that. I'll laugh it off, okay? If I can keep my channel up to what it is now, I'll laugh it off no matter what. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with him or his buddies spamming the comment section of every video I have with hate, belittlement, sarcastic, ignorant things. I don't know if he's gonna end up reporting my channel just to make my life feel bad, make me feel worse than I already do. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, to a lot of people, I am the only hope they have. To a lot of people, I'm the only person that they can see smile, because they live in a bad world where all they have is me, a happy-go-lucky little optimist that's always smiling and always posting silly things no matter what I go through. But I am allowed to get serious. This is a serious issue. No matter what happens to me or what they put me through, I'm gonna make videos for you guys. But I want you to know something. My biggest fear is not that they'll mess with me, not that they'll beat me up, not any of that, not that they'll spam me, not that they'll hate me, not that they'll make me have to take my channel down due to reports or anything. Not that I become a failure or a laughingstock. My biggest fear is that they'll turn against you guys. My biggest fear is maybe they'll start spamming you guys, talking about, why do you watch this person? You need to get a life. All this bull crap. My biggest fear is that they're gonna mess with y'all. And if they do start to mess with y'all, part of me really does want to say, hang in there, you can take it. You can laugh it off. Stay with me. But the better part of me is saying, if you get spammed by this person, do what you think is right. Don't retaliate with hate. Just don't retaliate with hate. That's all I ask. Continue watching me and laugh it off if you very well choose to. But if it's going to make you upset, if it's going to bring you depression, even if it hurts me, if you have to stop watching my channel because of them hating on you, then just, as long as you don't get hurt. Of course, there's a good part of me that thinks he's gonna forget about it. He's not gonna put me on blast. He's not gonna spam me. He was just doing this to freak me out. But there's always that what if question going on in my head. So please, do your best to be non-hateful, no matter what. I love you guys so much. You literally don't know what it means to me. When I see that simple 87 on my YouTube channel, whenever I open it up and I see that 87, it's not a number. To me, I just look at that as 87 whole people that actually like me. that like my content that could possibly be getting help from me, that let me know that I'm worth it. Don't worry, guys. I'm never going to commit suicide. I'm not going to self-harm. I'm against that. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this, it's just because I got really cold because it's storming outside. So there's no cuts or anything. So don't worry about that. By the way, I'm Spider-Man, so that's fantabulous. But, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always being there for me. And I'm never going to give up making videos for you. Even if they beat me to a pulp. Even if they spam me with so much hate. I'm never gonna quit making videos for you because I love you. You hear that? That's right, you person. You right there. I love you. You mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much. If you want me to do more vlogs that are like uplifting and stuff, but vlogs nonetheless, me talking about stuff, please tell me. I have some skits coming up that I'm excited to do for y'all, as well as another Q&A that I think you guys will absolutely adore seeing. I love you. I really do. You guys mean a lot to me. Have an absolutely wonderful day. It's late. I'm tired and I need a nap. Really though, I need to get to sleep. Thanks so much, guys. Because guess what? You're my hound hours, and I'm always going to be your hound too. Live long and prosper. Peace.